Some of the highlights from earlier. Bailey Tardy. Now she burst onto the scene last week at Pebble Beach. Had not had a great rookie season. Shi Yulin really had it going on the par threes especially.
Bit of a rough start with a bogey on that previous hole, the fifth, but wait for this one. What a shot.
Pretty good bit to her right, but a good spot nonetheless to putt from.
Nine pars and a birdie for Allison.
And moving to her right.
That's such a bummer there after hitting a beautiful third.
And just, what, a couple of feet for Lydia for birdie.
I mean, amazingly, considering that was only her fourth green. No drop shots today. 2 birdies on the card.
11.
Yeah, Lopez go with the putter, third shot.
Well, and this one's quick, breaking right.
Wow, that was a good putt. Sometimes you get snagged going back, but she did a nice job with that, so she'll have that for par. The toughest hole in the golf course. 4 is a good score today, as Karen said. Such a tough green. A lot of these players haven't hit hybrids in, just playing long today.
And you end up with this length that is still tricky to read. It's got a bit of left movement to it. Nicely done.
Yeah, absolutely. Good firm stroke, confident stroke.
Puerto Rico, Maria Torres.
Accessible hole location today on the 14th, right in the center of the green, towards the back. Doesn't quite get the hop up.
Back at the 13th, Sokol for birdie here. Just a moment ago, and great putt there. Gets her back there. Back-to-back birdies.
Yeah, with the added length around this golf course, this is one of the few opportunities with a wedge in hand.
Yeah, 353. A lot of players will lay up with 3 woods. Some will hit driver, but she makes birdie nonetheless. So good putt there. A couple birdies on the back 9 after that bogey at the 7th is such a tough par 5.
Ideal hole location for a nice little fade if you've got it in the bag.
She does like to hit a bit of a fade. You can see her hold off there through her follow through. That's a good spot to putt from.
When you go at it hard, you've got to expect it to spin a bit.
Yeah, beautifully done. Have to feel like when you're one of these players teeing off in the afternoon, you see the leaderboard, you know that you've got to make some birdies, you know that they're out there. You can feel like you're really treading water when you're only 1 under par.
Yeah, I thought she was further left out of the bunker, but like you said, plenty of green to work with, but still has about 6 feet for par. It could have been a little bit better than that.
I think it's just an artistry. It's just the best putters are truly artists.
At the 14th, Gina Kim for birdie. Did the body English work?
We all think it does.
I think this is the club that has sort of really turned things around for her. She started to putt really well.
She's got some easier holes coming in. She's got 8 and 9. But 7's also playing tough, like this 5th hole.
This one is a little bit uphill, and I think Mother Nature has been kind to these players with regards to the speed of the greens. With the extra moisture on them, just slowed them down a little bit, because Morgan, I'm sure you can remember these being like lightning at times.
Well, I just think the entire golf course, Karen, firm, fast, as it typically has played, but just That enough? We got enough rain yesterday.
Okay, it worked.
Yep, Morgan, you were correct. She's got to work this left to right. She does have tree trouble, but just 142.
I've been up that right side enough, Trip. And the trees have only gotten bigger since the last time I played here.
Just 1 yard closer, 141, but no problem with the tree at all. Can go right at it. And she does.
This one, 120. Putting a smooth swing on that one. Got through that one better.
Yeah, I love her golf swing. Needs to spin back.
Well, and she's only got 115. The lie's pretty good, and it's a great angle to that flag. Even though she's in the rough, she gets a lot of loft on that one.
Oh, does release the expected there, but she'll have that for birdie.
130 yards, wind down out of the right. Looks good. Yeah, if you can fight your instincts of wanting to put this putt moving left, I think it's pretty straight.
Like in the second hole on Sunday at Pebble, that one hung on the edge.
The injury struggles. I mean, she tried to persevere and play through them and represent career at the International Crown. And, you know, that's hard when you're trying to play through injuries. And then the comeback isn't all that easy either.
And a good place to putt from right here. Just a little bit of left to right break. Can be aggressive up the hill.
All right, Sokol now for birdie at 15. Should be a fairly straight putt. Unless you pull it. I think she thought that was going to break a little bit more than it did, almost going down the fall line. She'll stay at even par, with that par at 15.
It's good to see this tee box being played back again. It's a very high, good-looking 6-iron. It was a little cooler when we first got out here, but now it's really picking up now the sun's come out. This also a 6-iron. Also high.
Yeah, it just lands just into the slight false front at the front edge of this green and doesn't get any kind of a bounce forward. Here, Minjee with 104 yards into this 13th, playing as the third easiest hole today. One where you can take dead aim. Just got to control your spin. Minjee bogeyed the first 2 holes of her back 9, so looking to turn it around here.
See a 64 from the Swede, Lynn Grant. You see the name Rose Zhang. She's doing it again after winning her pro start.
But here's a really good opportunity from 1 yard closer than Minjee. Certainly a golf course where she has wonderful memories and one that suits her game beautifully.
Both of those victories came when she was a dominant #1 in the world. Morgan and I joined by Jim Gallagher Jr., Karen Stupples, and Trip Eisenhower are out on the course as the shadows come out. This is the 14th, and Gabby Lopez, the defending champion.
What a great read. Gets her to 3 under par. I believe she's hit 6 greens, so nice. Shouldn't be a lot in this putt. Never quite got it high enough. So Minjee missed that opportunity. Missed a couple tee shots on 10 and 11, but a good chance missed there. Stays at even par after those bogeys at 10 and 11.
Right, 7.
This is the 4th shot. Boonechan had some trouble out of the bunker on the 3rd shot. This is such a tough par 5, but now she's really struggling to make par here. It needs some spin, so that'll make it a little bit easier.
0-0. 14 pars, or 14 birdies and 14 bogeys. This on a good line.
It's almost like a a tee shot on a par 4 or 5. She just bent down, got the tee, and said, well, I'm pretty sure that's going to be okay, and it is.
Well, historically, one of the best ball strikers as far as gaining strokes on her approaches, and this one might gain a little bit of stroke.
It was on the green. 15.
All right, Shi Yulin's second shot here at the par 4.
And this is an 8-iron from 152. And it's another good-looking iron shot.
Yeah, it is. Wow. One of the best we've seen today. Great shot in here.
No problem. She was actually up brushing sand away, so I haven't seen players do that.
On the green.
You mean on the green there, Trip?
I like it, yeah.
Okay.
On the green is
on
what,
the green.
Yeah,
There you go.
Yeah, of course.
Play over par, but only 16 birdies today, but she needs this for par. Kind of a sloppy second shot, had to wedge it out, then wedged it into here. Stays at 6 under. This was just
15.
a moment ago. NG Chen's third.
Well, that second shot was from the bunker, got it to here.
Oh, how about that? Goes with that lofted club, works again. That takes some serious touch. Gets her back to even par. Nice.
I think this has to have just a hair of left movement, so maybe just inside the hole right.
Oh, that
wow.
big old right on her, Karen.
Yeah, she's kind of
I did not see that.
a little quick on the stroke, too, so that may have caused that, but that was a big miss. It's such a great shot in there.
Out here playing under par today with the soft conditions, but a decent amount of rain yesterday softened up the golf course, playing a good bit longer, but also able to take dead aim just like that. There's enough big trees around this golf course, Trip, that it can swirl every once in a while.
This needs to go a little bit.
It does. Real good. Okay, got that for birdie. Another good shot in here.
You never really know in this game, and I'm thinking, you know, she's missed the last 4 cuts, and here she is tied for the lead.
This is from 154. This hole does play downhill about 6 yards from here. Slight breeze helping. On a good line again.
Just a moment ago, this is Xiaowen Yin of China, her third shot.
She hit a spectacular second after being in the fairway bunker on the left. Got it all the way up green side.
Hit it. That was not her best.
Up the left side on the tight side of that famous tree on the 18th fairway.
This is the rookie, Xiaowen Yin, and that is a birdie to remember from a fairway bunker. Just a moment ago, after that terrific approach, Shi Yulin, like she seems to do every week.
All right, Boone Chant's third shot here. Looks like a decent line. Not a lot of green to work with. Maybe land is just under the green. Or she's going to go with the bump shot. It's even better. Yeah, probably need to carry that just a little further, but she'll have that less. About 2 feet, 2.5 feet for par.
At the Founders Cup, but played admirably well last week in her defense of her title at Pebble. That's what we're used to seeing.
On cue.
Oh, and she does.
Mm-hmm.
Choked up a lot on this one, trying to manufacture something, take a couple yards off. Just like that, Trip. Oh, what a shot.
Came so close to winning again in 2020. To the 9th.
All right, Boone Chant to finish at 7 under, and she does. It's tied with Lynn Grant. Great opening round of 64. Good up and down on the finishing hole.
Yeah, about 8.5 feet up the hill, breaking just ever so slightly to her left. Well, let's make it a hat trick here. 3 really quality shots. Got to pay them all off. Oh, my.
Safe to say Lydia did tap in from an inch away. Oh my, that just sneaked in. By the way, Mayor Craig Stow's office is a 1.6 miles away from here, Tripp.
Trying to get it to draw a little bit.
Didn't quite get it to turn over enough. Showing about 30 feet for birdie.
This green is sheltered by the trees behind it.
Yeah, she's trying to get it to turn over, but it didn't. Just not her best effort there. She knows it.
Got the whole green to work with here. What a beautiful shot. This par 5 18th, easiest hole on the golf course today. Be an easy kick-in birdie for Brittany.
I mean, she always looks like she sets up so well to the ball.
And she has beautiful rhythm on her full swing, but I love the rhythm of her putting stroke as well, Karen. Beautiful one there.
Right on cue.
Finally.
Exactly 100 yards, Jim.
Pretty good there. Really
There you
good.
go. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's real good.
That's how you hit a wedge shot.
Like to make it a hat trick.
Okay, that'll work. Good chance for birdie. Maybe not what she wanted, but still within 8 feet. That's why she did that. Any other questions? Yeah, exactly. Man, that's good.
This distance on the other side of the hole because she's putting back up the slope.
If you like dead center, you'll like that one. Gets her to 3 under par with another par 5 to play on 18. Nice. Just a good chance at the last hole, but got that one in there. She gets the 3 under par. All right, good save. Bad layup, but a great wedge game of work.
Really high up in the air.
With that little bit of wind helping, that should be good. And it's going on a bit of a draw, so it's going to miss the green left.
Oh, it hung in there.
Yeah,
Nice.
She just hits it so high. She can carry that 3-wood really far. What a shot. Fantastic. Can't wait to go back.
15.
Mia Hammond now to safe par just inside the left edge. Did she hit it hard enough? She did. What a save. Stays at 3 under par. How about that?
But a subtle double breaker.
And here's you again. I know she's disappointed to miss the putt, but it's going to be a 66 for her and right in the hunt again.
Yeah, just what she needed to do today. Good solid round of golf and in great position heading into the next 3 days.
All right, Linnea Strom, 4 under on her round, coming out of that left rough. Ball sitting down just a little bit. See how it reacts coming out here. See if she can hold this green. Does a nice job with that. Good shot there. Got a good chance for birdie to get to 5 under. She's in the top 15.
Could go back to back. She's definitely put herself in a good position.
Yeah, had the afternoon tee time. Oh, nice putt.
Wow.
So the morning to rest today. She's going to have a quick turnaround. Shorter night's sleep tonight.
Fifth here in 2019, so she knows how to play the golf course. Great putt there, great finish. Solid start to her round, 66.